Did you know that there were crochet relay races? Come with me to the county fair. So my county fair had some crochet and knitting stuff on display, and it sounds like anyone can enter their work and have it displayed here, so that might be something that I do next year. But this is just all the stuff that was on display there. I was focusing more on the crochet stuff, but they did have a lot of knitting stuff as well. They also had a little section for kids work. I don't know if there was a age, like what the age cutoff was for the kids stuff, but right here, this octopus starts the kids section. There wasn't a whole lot, but still, it's really impressive to see what the kids are making and other people in the community are making as well. I don't know if I've ever been to the county fair, so this is all new to me, but I saw that there were also yarn spinning demos, so I went to watch that, and I actually got to practice or try out spinning yarn. I caught on pretty quick. I was with my mom and she had a little bit of trouble getting it going, so I think it's just, I don't know. I thought it was pretty easy, but I am having a little trouble there with how to send the yarn into the little thing. I don't remember what everything was called, but it was pretty cool to see them spinning the yarn and talking about the process and everything. So I got to try that out. And then the crochet relay. So there's a relay race that I wanted, I was wondering what it was. So I was well, we could go and see what it is. I wasn't sure if I would be able to enter because I'm left-handed and you need two people. So I don't know anyone else that's left-handed and crochets. So we planned to just go and see what it was like, but then the lady that was kind of in charge kind of convinced my mom and I to enter, and it ended up working out with my mom being right-handed and me being left-handed, so it worked out. We did it. I crochet pretty fast and my mom crochets pretty slow, so it kind of evened out. We didn't win, but it was fun. We were going against two people that were knitting, and one of the people in the team had literally just learned how to knit that day. So I think the team that we were against, it kind of evened out with me and one other person on the team being more experienced, and then my mom and the other person being more beginners. Or the one was very much a beginner, she just learned as she was waiting for it to start. But overall, it was fun. We had to start weaving through those cones, and then we had to sit down, do one stitch, which I did not know it was only one stitch, so I did more than one. No big deal. And then we had to step over these pool noodles that were taped to the ground, and then throw 5 balls of yarn into a bucket, make all 5. And then we had to sit down on the chair, tie an apron, sit down, do one stitch, and then kick a ball under that where the gold streamers, I guess, are. And then we had to go back and do that all again. So here's me doing all of that. The person that I was going against was the beginner who just learned 5 minutes ago. She did a really great job for just learning how to knit. But yeah, it was pretty fun. We didn't win. There was only one knitting team, so they automatically won the prize for that. And then everyone else was crochet. So once you finished, you had to go back and pass it off to your partner, and then they would start. So that was my mom. And then I got to see some little animals. There were some cows, so we got that here. Cows that we got to see and pet in a little petting zoo area. I wanted to see some goats, but I didn't get to see any. So here's the third cow. They were all real cute. I mean, look at that little nose and those big eyes. So adorable. And then I don't have any videos, but there were some baby ducks and baby chicks that we were able to pick up. So here's pictures of that. But overall, it was all fun. I really enjoyed it. I'll have to remember this for next year.